Are you ready to make your misconceptions video, Lady of the Hunt? Well, it's about time! Yeah, sorry about that. People were constantly asking me to do Hades. It's fine. I just hope you're all prepared for a long one. Now I'm wishing I didn't finish my bag of chips from earlier. The first one's not exactly a misconception. The unknown facts are just as interesting as the misconceptions, so honestly, I won't complain. Well, my name is pretty old from the Mycenaean age, just like yours is. Apollo's is still up for debate. His name was probably thrown around all over the place with the ancient Greeks, but not fully recognized until Homer. And by that time, we were known as siblings. But it wasn't until much later we were known as twins. I might be making some pretty confusing guesswork here, but I'm wondering if Apollo's name not being around until a little bit later, or it was just like not really that popular until Homer, has anything to do with how his name was never changed when the Romans were switching our Greek names to the Roman names. I don't know. I don't know if that makes any sense. Yeah, I've been kind of wondering that too. But speaking of Roman counterparts, it wasn't until my Roman counterpart, Diana, was associated with the moon, because I'm her Greek counterpart, I was associated with the moon. But why associate Apollo with the sun and you with the moon? Well, Apollo would be doing stuff that a lot of people would do during the day. I would just be doing stuff that a lot of people would be doing at night. Animals tend to be far more active during the night, and it's even better to go hunting while under the full moon. Okay, now that makes more sense. But Helios is still the sun god, and Selene is still the moon goddess. And now for the really big question. The man-hater thing. Oh, there's the $1 million question. Artemis, the dangerous man-hater. You dare look at her? You're dead. I have punished men. I have punished women. But for a good reason. Except some are pretty dated. Sorry, Callisto. And Aura. Although, mostly for like the end part. Here's a list, and this barely scratches the surface, but these are the main ones I remember. So, let's start with the ladies. Ladies first. Aura compared her virginity to mine. Thaisa and her sisters insulted you, insulted Athena, and me. Who doesn't love thievery? Chione. She said that she was fairer than me. Apparently she was sleeping with both Apollo and I. Coronis cheated on my brother while pregnant with his child. I killed her entire village before killing her. Actually, this one did not age well either. I did save the kid though. Niobe boasted about having 12 kids, probably at once, and insulted my mom. Girl, you should be grateful that you're still alive. Especially during that time. I really don't want to read the last one. It's definitely what men think when they hear women say they would choose the bear. And now for the men. These two giants who were the sons of Poseidon who wanted to kidnap both Hera and I. And then there's Ichtyon, who wanted to watch me while I bathed. While yes, these stories are telling you should never be disrespecting a deity, I think there's also a personal life lesson that you should not be disrespecting your own fellow humans as well. People like to think they are completely invincible when they do stuff for some reason, but one day you're gonna end up crossing the wrong person. Now, one last thing before I move on. Do not sexualize people who do not want to be sexualized. And do not compare people to others because this person doesn't have that one thing that person has. It's completely stupid. Now, people say that men cannot join my hunting party. That is completely false. No matter what gender you are, and as long as you are respectful to every single living thing, you are welcome in my group of hunters. There was Hippolytus, who showed zero signs of wanting to get together with anyone. And then there was this whole thing with Aphrodite. Well, asexuality wasn't really understood back then. Still no excuse for what I did, because I ended up having his stepmother falling in love with him, which then led to the events of him falling off a cliff in his chariot. But he was resurrected, and I didn't push it any further, so... Hey, Aphrodite! Hey, Artemis! Aphrodite, I swear on the river Styx. Don't mind me, sweetheart. I'm just here to listen. Although, you might want to stay clear of that part of the woods, because I'm doing some experiments. Well, let me just say the results are not going well. Please go. I feel really uncomfortable in your presence. Oh, sweetheart. I will. Ew. Ew. Laters. Go on. And then there's the giant Orion, who, no, I did not fall in love with him. No, Apollo did not trick me into shooting him while he was swimming. Aw, that's my favorite version. It shows a better side to you. Why are you still here? Because I love you. Go. Okay, bye then. Well, the real version goes, Orion boasted that he could kill every single animal on Earth. I thought it was just a weird joke, but apparently not. And I tried to warn him, and then Gaia sent that scorpion. I'm guessing by your nervous reaction, his death was not pretty. But then you gotta know that scorpion was pretty huge from what I've heard.